No civilized country can treat their people like this.
We came here with hope. We are learning languages and doing studies.
27,000 I have to work full time or maybe more than full time. So I will not have energy, I will not have time to fulfill my dreams, to fulfill my goals. Like
He had to earn a certain salary for him to stay in Sweden. I'd never heard about this.
I don't think it should be implemented to us. We should have an exemption.
By human, it's made for people. People don't just make the law thinking something, okay, we're gonna implement the law and we don't care what's gonna happen to the people over it. That's not the behavior of a first world country like Sweden. It's a part of European Union, and it's one of the country that's always comes in top in world's ranking, and we have trust and faith in this country, in this government. So you can't just make a law and affect 40,000 people, which is like 30% of the total work permit holders in this country, which is it's a discrimination. It's against UN rights, it's against children and women. I understand that as a work permit holder, I don't have much to do except for my job, because I'm stick to my job from 8 to 5, but I have a family. My wife, she's also here with me, and she also learned this language, the Swedish language. She is currently studying Undersköterska, the assistant nursing program, and she is halfway through her study. And we have a child born in Sweden 1.5 years ago. And now with this new law, I will have to go back with my family. So if my wife asked me the same question we just heard before, that what's the point of me learning a new language, doing an education that's gonna benefit to the Swedish society, and then I have to go back to my home country? What is this? Is this a human treatment, you think? I don't think so. No civilized country can treat their people like this. You can't just make a law overnight and think, okay, we're gonna do it. Whatever happens to the people, we don't care. That's not how it should be.
How you will be affected after the new law come into the force?
If this law imposed, and if it imposed in everyone in Sweden who's coming from outside Sweden, so they will be affected, as we came here with hope. We are learning languages and doing studies. We have completed I have also completed my master's here to get a good job and everything. So which for the timing I couldn't. So the work I'm doing right now and the law I should be on that law. Even if the new law imposed, this is something that has nothing to do with me. So I would definitely want it that if that law strictly applied, it shouldn't be applied on the existing work permit post. It should be applied for the new one. So that is why we are here today. This is how it should be. It shouldn't be applied to us.
I am doing activities beside my jobs. I'm doing very tough job. I'm working as a laborer, and I do physical job, which is really tough. So if they impose this law, so I have to earn the salary 27,000, and for to earn 27,000 I have to work full time or maybe more than full time. So I will not have energy, I will not have time to fulfill my dreams, to fulfill my goals. Like I want to improve myself, I study, I want to do courses. I will not be able to do this. I want to travel, I want to do activities and stuff. I will not be able to do this. So it will affect me it will really affect me. Yeah. And not only me, but it will also affect in different other people. For example, some people came here for some people are studying, so they will not be able to study. Some people have children, they have to take care of their children. If they have children, so how they will take care of their children if they are working all the time? So it will not affect only me, but all people in the society who are working here. Yeah.
Thanks for your opinion. What do you think? How work permit holders will be affected after new law come into the force?
Well, the work permit holders will affect it in many ways, to be honest, because the people come here as an immigrant. not all of them come here as an immigrant. Some of them come here as a student. Some of them finish the study. They found themselves in the labor market, and then they found job and obey the rules and get the work permit. So basically, most of them in middle of their journey. So we all of them in the end of our journey, or some of them in the middle of journey, and we only see deportation. We only see deportation, nothing else. We give ourselves. I worked 7 years. My friend, my other colleagues, my family. We give everything we have in the last 7 years, to be honest. And I don't think it should be implemented to us. We should have an exemption. Yeah.
But they're rising the salary. It's definitely good for everyone. So why are you not?
They're not raising
agree
the
with them?
salary in the workplaces. They're raising the salary, the requirement to get a permit. They're not raising the salary in the industries.
Nice.
The industries I work, it doesn't exist 26,600, to be honest and be fair.
Does it mean that just they're finding or searching some reason to kick out the people from the Sweden?
I think the government is only for the rich people. This is what I think. The government is only for the rich people. They want the rich people to be here, and they want to kick the not go to the wrong way, but the government. I'm not against the government. Well, yes, of course there is abusement in the work permit, but I think there is a union behind it. There is migration behind it who are working to abuse the work permit, and they're doing a very good job. And just bring that issue and implement 95% good people who've been working in this country to give themselves to the workforces, to the labor market, to the society, and they just see a disaster in their life. It's a stressful situation, to be honest, for everybody who is in work permit. The government says 30% people is going to be affected, but in my analysis, it's more than that. And out of the 30%, there is many others will be affected in many
And they
ways.
have depended as well.
They have child. They have even I have a child as well. He goes to school. He's like 2.5 years of age. He's gonna be soon 3 years, and it's gonna be disaster for me myself if I deport from this country, because my child he is gonna be very harmful for his mental health. To be honest.
Perfect.
Yeah.
A big number of people who are foreign workers always been integrated in the society, and it will be a great loss for the Sweden who built these integrated people in their society and throw them away from the country. Sweden not only throw these people away from the country, they also throw out a big resource of workforce. This is a very nice and funny thing in Swedish politics. They always put this small group of people in their political discussion, but never think about what is the really going to happen in the future, or what is really happening in the market. We are always very connected to the Swedish labor market, but politicians should also understand what's happening in the labor market. What is the practices over there?
My colleague Mohammed, he told me that he was on a work permit, and that he had to earn a certain salary for him to stay in Sweden. I'd never heard about this. This had not been discussed on the news or in my circles, even though I'm very interested in politics but this was not really an issue. But I tried to help him. I tried to get him in touch with the union, and they just basically said, well, that's a problem between you and the migration board. They couldn't help him really. And also the requirement was that Mohammed had to work at a workplace that had a salary that was according to the collective agreement. So we started fighting for getting a collective agreement in the company. And they kept saying, yes, maybe, yeah, but we're a new company. It's going to take time, and we can't really compete if we have to pay these salaries and la la la. So they kept stalling it, and it took actually years. Now they have a collective agreement, and maybe that could have saved Mohammed at that point.